Hello everyone and welcome to the Smashi Business Show. Today is Thursday, January 8, 2025 and I'm Abdulla.
And I'm Richard Fitzgerald.
And today we're going to discuss some very important news. Abdulla Al-Hamid is appointed chairman of UAE National Media Authority. It's a combined entity now. MGX and QIA, Qatar Investment Authority, have deepened their backing of xAI, Elon Musk's AI company, and they've raised $20 billion in oversubscribed Series E. Lastly, Dubai residential property transactions hit AED 541 billion in 2025, up 27% on year.
Wow.
And this is a Springfield Properties report. We'll discuss this in detail. How are you, Rich? How's everything?
Oh, good. Good morning.
Have you seen everything getting back into momentum? Because we saw everything was slowing down with Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
But now everything is picking up pace, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's fully slowed down. I mean, it seems like you can try and take a break, but it's quite hard to take a break in this pace and in this world these days. So I think you just have the new norm is, harmony and balance everything together. But, I think definitely like the rush of events and the good weather hasn't slowed down. Like that sort of continued, in the cities in the region. Like we see there's lots of deals being done left, right and centre. We've been active. You've been active all over the new year. And, with Ramadan a bit earlier, with all the business events that we keep talking about, it's just a busy time, and I don't see it stopping. So, if you're looking for a break, it's not a smashing mindset. It's not happening. Yeah. But no, it's full on. And I was at Market Outside the Box last night. That was the same venue that Seoul DXB was. That's sort of ending on Sunday, but also at the same time you have 15 to 20,000 people going to 1 billion followers summit. Yeah. This is just Dubai, and across the region it's just left, right and centre. Everyone's deciding whether to do their event before Ramadan or after Ramadan. So that's why some of the fixtures, have happening either in Feb or in April. Yeah. But no, it's full on, isn't it?
And even Ramadan won't be a slow time. There's a lot of Ramadan markets and this event and that event. So it's also events-based market also.
Events have really picked up. Like we questioned that kind of during the pandemic, but they've really picked up. And the three stories we'll talk about, but your newsletter this morning also talked about the surge in the Saudi stock market after the story you covered that they have allowed foreign investors, and like that's the second time the Saudi stock market has bounced on the back of this news in the last sort of 6 months or 8 months or so. So it just shows it gives renewed momentum. It's good timing to have these announcements at the start of the year. And anyone who said that last year was going to be a property slowdown, we'll talk about it. There's a lot of momentum to carry forward. We always one of our values in the company's velocity, and it's all about momentum. And if you can keep the momentum going, if you don't let the slowdown happen, then you're good to go.
And the very first story is about keeping up momentum in media. UAE President His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan has issued 2 federal decrees appointing Abdullah bin Mohammed bin Buti Al Hamid as chairman of the newly established National Media Authority, with Mohammed Saeed Al Shehi named vice chairman. The appointments come as the UAE consolidates its media regulatory framework under a single federal body.
Yeah, so Abdullah Al Hamid, who we met in person at Bridge Summit in Abu Dhabi, brings extensive leadership. He was head of the UAE Media Council, so previously served chairman of the UAE Media Council and chairman of the National Media Office. So these sort of entities have merged and under a new consolidated entity and have 2 leaders. So alongside major roles across media, healthcare and energy sectors, Hamid Al Shehi was former Secretary General of UAE Media Council and has held media positions spanning media specialised zones and sports. He's also the CEO of Huna under ARM Holding, luxury property developer in the UAE.
And the new National Media Authority was established under a federal law. This was 2 months ago as an independent public entity affiliated with the UAE Cabinet, replacing the UAE Media Council, National Media Office, and VAM, which is the Emirates News Agency. Its mandate includes shaping the UAE's strategic media direction, enhancing the country's global reputation, regulating and licensing media activities, including digital media, and developing VAM as the official channel for distributing approved national news.
The authority will also oversee new advertising regulations, including an advertiser permit for social media content creators. The permit aims to regulate digital advertising, protect the public from misleading content, and raise quality standards issued free of charge for 3 years to UAE residents and citizens. The move reflects the UAE's efforts to modernize media regulation while supporting growth in the student creation economy, content creation economy.
Yeah. Apart from the appointments, how important is this, the permits? How important do you think it is, and how revolutionary is it? I don't think anyone has such licenses, and even if they do, I don't think they're so highly monitored.
Yeah.
You get a free license for 3 years.
I think it's fascinating on two levels. I think, adding sponsored posts on social media posts was something I knew of in London in 2010. I remember Wayne Rooney, a football player, did a post for sneakers and didn't say it was an ad. That's 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we had GDPR and we had lots of regulation. But I don't know if... So there's two reasons why... There's a main reason why people are licensed, and you need license for events, you need license, is to monitor and record who's operating what. Some people will say it's for fees, but actually it's just to see how many people are operating in the space and to keep a record. But the other thing that they're saying here is that everyone's a publisher, and you can't